guys, I'm back with another video, and today, of course, throw it over there for a second, I'm going to be working on the chest and shoulder pads for the armor. Obviously today you saw me make the stomach section. It was way easier than I was expecting. Yeah. Of course I'll show you that. This one's gonna have to be off screen because I am shirtless and everybody knows that YouTube says a heckin' no to that one. It's really just putting on a shirt. It's nothing. Too complicated. I don't think I went into hot glue hard enough in this. Yeah, you can see I think everything turned out really well. You can see everything, you know. I don't think the hot glue really sticks on too well. I think it's because I did a really small layer for the first time. That's because you can, like this piece right here, when I hot glued it on, that's not coming off. Yeah. So today I'm going to be doing the chest piece and the shoulder pads. So, things that I'll be using, obviously, some foam, and I'll be using the same fabric that I covered this stuff in. So let's get to the build! So guys, as you can see, I am, well, you can't really see as usual. I'm currently just, I think I'm tracing out templates right now. I'm basically taking I took a piece of paper and I put it on because I put the shirt on a mannequin that I made. And I'm basically taking a piece of paper and I'm putting it there and I'm like, okay, that's about how big the chest piece should be. So I draw a basic shape out. I take a, piece of a pen. Piece of a pen, Jesus. I take a pen and I just kind of draw out the shape. And I draw out the shape and then I trace it onto foam. I do that twice, so I have two pieces. And then I take it and I put it onto foam, and so then I'll trace. I think I trace a piece of foam, and I just put two of them down to give the chest piece. So it gives it that the 3D dimension. And then yeah, there you go. So you can see I should be able to show it up in it, or it should pop up in a second. What I do is basically, so say the chest piece is a weird shape, so I have to do a few things. But essentially, I just take a hot glue gun and I trace out the shape with the hot glue gun on the piece of foam. So I just basically trace it, and then I'll trace it, and then I'll stick it on the piece of fabric, and then the fabric gets stuck to it, obviously. And then I kind of fold the fabric around so it comes in the inside, so the outside looks like it's clean. But since it's such a weird shape, and it's not a flat shape, you have to make it so it almost overlaps, which is what I had to do with the mask. So it's kind of not, it kind of ruins it, but it also kind of makes it good. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing. And then you have to cut on the inside, and that's basically it for the chest piece. So right now, I couldn't show me, but I basically just took pieces of black fabric. I cut them into two strips, and I basically I put a piece of Velcro on the top of the shoulder piece where the arm is. You can see on the sleeve where the seam comes up to the neck area, and to the where the shorts the sleeve starts. I basically put that. You can see what I'm doing right now. I'm measuring it out, and basically I'm putting these pieces. But I'll cut it, and then I'll put a piece of Velcro. So I just Velcro the top on. And then I'm not sure if I showed this, but I end up taking a little piece of Velcro and I put it on the inside of the chest piece, so that way you can take it on and off easier, and it'll stay on your body easier. And yeah, that's really it for I'm pretty sure that's it for the chest piece. So you guys don't really see much of the whole. I completely go off screen for this part, but I'm basically shoulders took me super long to make, but But I basically start out with, you can barely see that. I cut out a rectangle, and and then I cut out a a weird curvy L, like at the bottom where the part where it makes an L, it curves, but not like to the point where it makes it so the shoulder will bend. And I make 4 of those, so 2 for each arm, and that gives it the curve. And then I make like diamond shapes on the inside, which don't really appear, which that was kind of my bad. But to be honest, it all looked pretty good. In the end, I mean, I wasn't too happy with it because I ran out of fabric for one part. I ran out of fabric for the one shoulder. I was like basically out of fabric, and then the other part, I was just so tired I didn't even feel like doing the fabric part, which would have turned out a lot better if I would have wrapped every single little piece in fabric. But obviously, I don't have that kind of time. So it ended up just being like gray foam, which actually turned out it gave it more color, more appeal, rather than looking like just straight up one color. So it ended up being fine. I do wish because it has an indent, like, so it's been indented, and that's the same color, and I kind of wish I kept that same color instead of doing it gray, because it kind of just makes it look like continuing lines. But other than that, I do the same thing that I did for this, but since the actual Velcro that you get with the sticky stuff is such a strong material, it doesn't really bend and turn, and I used just a little bit, and I basically made a little strip, and I put some black fabric over it, and that basically Velcros behind the straps on the chest piece. So that's just a little bit of Velcro, and it actually turned out really good. I was surprised. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. I don't have much else to say, because it was just the shoulders and the chest piece. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.